Big up everybody. Big up. Today video gonna come out just a little bit later because as you can see, your boy is gainfully employed, so I can't just, and I like on a weekend where you get me, I say I might have a bit more free time and I can make the video them same time. Like I had work today, so today video I come a little bit late. You get me, I say? Don't beat me up feet. But yeah, West Ham won, Manchester United won. As the saying goes, all good things must come to an end. We were on a 4-game winning streak, and you know there was a lot on the line. Well, not really, because I guess for that one United fan, everybody knows who I'm talking about. There was a lot on the line for him, but yeah, we didn't hit that 5-game win streak, and it's sad, but I think it's a good sign nonetheless that we are disappointed in the fact that we did not win 5 games in a row. 2 months ago, if you told me that Manchester United would be in a position where they're upset because they never win 5 games in a row, then mother laugh. Because you see me as like my club under Amarim with the little 3 at the back system, like you couldn't tell me that 2 or 3 months ago. So it shows progress, and it shows that the team has put that winning mentality and that winning expectation in their fans. I think it was an absolutely brilliant goal by Sesko in the dying minutes of the match. Like literally, he could not have put any power in that shot, or else it would have just go right over the crossbar. Like that is a proper striker's finish. Like proper striker's finish. Like all him could have literally do is just put him foot out there and make the ball step off him foot and go in a goal. If he did put even, I don't remember what power measured, you know. But he could not put anything into that shot. Him just did have to left him foot out there and make the ball bounce off him foot. Sesko, brilliant goal. That is a striker's finish. That is a finish that you expect to see from a seasoned veteran like a David Villa, Luis Suarez, Edison Cavani, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That's their caliber of finish. For a young youth, we're at 21, 22, Sesko, for pull out a finish like that is hats off to you, son. That was you made up for your miss on Saturday gone with that goal. Not really, but it was a damn good finish. But yeah, apologies to that United fan. I could not make the same bet as you. As you can see, I just get a fresh cut. I now put my looking good in the hands of my football team. I have a lot of faith in them, but not that much. So I have to get a crisp feel and line up. I'm not betting nobody say, oh, I'm not going to trim unless my team win 5 games in a row. And you were this close too. Like, this close. Do I think it's going to happen? I mean, anything is possible, but no, you have to start from zero now. You get me, I say? But it's good to know that there's still United fans out there that have that degree of faith in their team. I have loyalty to Manchester United always, but faith, it's riding a bit thin. But yeah, at the end of the day, that's just the reality of football. You have the highs, you have the lows, and this isn't even necessarily a low per se, but it go for show you said things were going really good, and because them not go how it did go for the past 3 or 4 weeks, it kinda make you feel that weight and disappointment there. But the performance from the team today, I mean, it's always harder going to somebody else's home ground and playing under that pressure, but at the same time we've got the Emirates and do it, so I don't see why we couldn't go up at that idiot London Stadium there and never do it. I actually expected for the team to win, I can't even lie to you, but at the same time no team is going to just lay down and just make you win. So the team not gonna just lay down on them back and just be like, alright, take the win. Them are gonna fight, especially them home ground. Like especially at Fidem Stadium, them I go come out and fight, and West Ham never really, I wouldn't say they dominated the match in any way, shape or form, but at the same time you can see that they were going for that result. I think the first goal that they scored, well, the only goal that they scored, I think it's one of those ones where it's like, if circumstances were a bit different defensively, like if a defender had done what he was supposed to do and got his foot to the ball before he did come into Soucek, because you can see that nobody expected Soucek's run. I think he's the one who scored. I think it's Soucek scored. But you can see that nobody never did really track him run like that, because Soucek is so slow. Is it? So somebody take them higher for Soucek and him just running at the near post and just tap it in. And that's the thing. Football, the thing about football, goals majority of the time come from mistakes. Majority of the goals in football come from mistakes. So that split second in which you shut off, you take an eye off of the man where you're supposed to mark, you don't cover the ground where you're supposed to cover. Just those split second decisions contribute to things like that happening. So somebody never pick up the Soucek there, make the running behind, and then just tap the ball in a goal. Because really and truly, it's not. You have to be there to score that goal. So I can't say it's not a good goal, but it's one of those goals where you see persons attempt that run and the ball just get clear up same time. You get me? I say, but good goal, nevertheless. Doesn't compare to the goal that we score. Maybe I'm a bit biased. You get me? But I don't think we had to concede that goal. Like I genuinely don't think that's a goal that we had to concede. I think it's one that we could have easily dealt with. Credit to the team for not shutting off after the goal was scored. You get me? I say, like, nobody never dropped them head. The team pick up and the team try to get a goal in. And that goal that Casemiro scored, while I agree it was offside, it's taking the piss. Like, really and truly, like, sometimes VAR really just like destroy the whole enjoyment and excitement factor in football, because there was a time where that goal would have stood, and then if Sesko did score him goal, we had to have about 3 points, and us closing in on Aston Villa as well. You get me? I say, so I saw the offside graphic. My sister him did offside by 2 here upon him elbow. So yeah, I guess he was offside. Well, not I guess he was offside, but it's taking the piss, cause really and truly, like, bro, the man offside by the part of him sleeve upon him jersey, bro, which part of him elbow there. Based off our me see. Like, come on, fam. Like that's a painful one. You get me? I say, and that's football, because there are times when teams score on us and the goals are disallowed and we don't lose points or we gain points because of that. So it's football, and it's the world. It goes around and it comes around, I guess. When a year time or just year time, but it's harsh. And it was a really good goal, because Casemiro's positioning, like it's so top tier. Because I remember an interview with him where him say him used to be a striker, and I can see it. Like, literally, I can see that man's positioning and his heading ability, top class. You get me? I say, but the goal never stand, and then it went on to the point where Sesko ended up getting his goal. I still don't think after 5 games in charge we can create a verdict on Michael Carrick in terms of whether or not he should be appointed as full-time manager at the club, or if he, should be allowed to walk. But I will say this: it is better, or based off what I have seen, it is better when you have somebody in the system or somebody in charge of these boys who have played for the club, who understand the history of the club, who understand what it means to be down by 1-0 and throw towel and kitchen sink, forget the result, for draw up a result. It takes somebody who's been at the club to understand the whole notion of, the never say die attitude of Manchester United, the snappy counters, the precision passing for just boom bam bam straight up the field. Like, it takes somebody who's been there, who's been in the same position as the position of these players right now. It takes somebody who's been there and done that for understand what it mean for manage Manchester United. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, when you take some man where are even Manchester United fans and then make them come and manage the club, them not understand what it mean. You get me? I say, like, the only non-Man United fan I see where really come at the club and do something. But it's like you can see, say, like, yeah, there was real passion there, was Jose Mourinho. And I'm not saying he was a exceptional manager per se, but he's definitely, in my view, one of the better managers we've had post Fergie. You get me? I say, so in my humble and honest opinion, even though I've never played professional football a day in my life or anything like that, I think the players are willing to throw their proverbial lives on the line. They're more willing to do that when they're doing it for somebody who understands what it means. Somebody who's been there and done that for Manchester United and understand the pressure that come with putting on that jersey and having that badge on your chest. You get me? I say, so in my honest opinion, if by the end of his stint, Carrick has managed to land us top 4 football, land us European football, land us getting more sponsors involved and getting more money injected into the club because of the fact that we're in a top 4 position and we're going to play the Champions League next season. If you even don't want to give the man a permanent thing there as our manager, give him an extension. Give him an extension up until December for the next season, and then we take it from there and see if it's a case where, yeah, we want him to continue. Or, you get me? Because you have them youth here right now, I play some beautiful football, not even going to lie to you. At times I don't even recognize, say, I might play them that on the field. You have them youth now, I play some football, clearly I fight for the badge, but they won't accept it or not. And then you're going to bring in a Luis Enrique or somebody who's going to say, okay, so yeah, I know say Carrick did there, but just forget all about that and we're gonna start with this now. And then you hear say, oh, we're in this rebuilding phase, and yeah, the bad times are going to come first and we're going to lose a bunch of matches, and after the bad times come, then it's this whole rebuild. And yeah, nah, seen that movie too many times. I've seen my club change managers more than lift trophies since I have been supporting the club. And that pained me because I started support Man U when it was Rooney, Ronaldo, Tevez, Scholes, Giggs and them and their nightclub. So for left from that to this, painful. It's a painful watch. But yeah, I really want to yap off my mouth still right now, and then the fact is I'm driving, as I'm sure you guys can see. As I'm sure you guys can see in the video, I'm driving. So yeah, United, the hard man 876, big up.